Next question. If I don't have any question there going for the moment. A wordy problem. Okay, so I'll also obviously move things over here. Hang on. Yes. Yeah, that's perfect. So that is we're organizing a party for charity. How noble! I like that. That's a good topic to work on. So she spends £100 on food, 120 on a hall, £80 on a DJ. Cool party. And Karen sells 54 tickets for the party, and each ticket costs £7.50. Work out the percentage profit Karen makes for the charity. So now it reveals they say percentage profit. And you again probably know this is like, oh yeah, it's like a topic. It's called percentage profit, right? So again, you should know straight away if this is not something you can do right now by yourself, well, that's the topic I need to practice. All right. But let's do this question here, of course, right? So organizing a party for a charity, we spend something, she sells. Okay, so first of all, percentage profit. Let's figure out profit first, then we can talk about percentages. So we have some spending and we have some earning. So spends, let's just figure it out. Spending and earning. Because that we can figure out the profits and stuff, right? So this is a calculator. So we can just put that all in a calculator, but actually 120 and 80 is 200 and another 100 is 300. So she spends 300. I'll have a look if I have anywhere. Yes, there's some notes there. This is actually one mark here just to show that she spends 300. She sells 54 tickets, each for 750. So that I'll use a calculator for because I don't want to waste my time by calculating manually, right? So 750. And that's 405. The only thing you need to be careful about is to make sure there is no typo in your calculator, right? So 54, 7.5, and the answer is yes, correct as they have. That's good. And so we have our spending and our earning. We got, can put, this is, I can put the pound sign there, right? So this is also pounds, just squeeze it in. And so we have the money that we earn all together and money we spend. So percentage profit is now that you have something more than you had to use your money for. So that kind of means maybe we had 300 to start with and we spent it all. So we have 0 and we got there. So basically you know that now you have more money than you had at the beginning. Yeah, because the money suddenly are 105 more. You have 105 more pounds than you had at the big. Doesn't matter how many more, how much more money you had also at there, right? We're just discussing this. There is now extra £105 more. So plus £105 is profit. So there's not loss, there's definitely profit because of these two numbers. I'm not even writing there, we don't have to, we can just make the note. And so let's figure out the percentage. If I know the profit straight away, I can write the percentage. I prefer figuring it out this way though, that I have now more money than I had before. I multiply by 100 and I will get number that I will just calculate right now. And you might perhaps calculate it differently, and that's okay, but I'll just tell you why I do this. So I have this. If I multiply by 100, it actually gives me percentage straight away. So what this means, this is really, really helpful because I see clearly that I have 35%, so it's plus 35% more over 100, which is my baseline. If you just get 35, sometimes we're thinking, so is it 35 we have less now or more, or did we just drop to 35%? So if you see, okay, £105 is 135% off 300, it means that's extra 35%. And that is the percentage profit, and that is also what they have in the answer, which is good. So if you will be using just 105 of 300 times 100, just turn it straight into percentage, you'll get just the 35 on its own. I like to see the whole sum number. So if there'll be any loss, it'll be perhaps like 97. That'll be 3% loss because it's 3 less than 100. So I always take the final number I get over the original number I had before, and then I see how much it's more or less than 100. So that's my way. You can do it your way. That's absolutely fine, as long as you get the same answer and use some sort of process to show the percentage profit. If there are no questions, we can move on and see what the next question is. But again, this is how many? 4 marks. Pretty good, and not even difficult calculations, just to be aware of how to calculate percentage profit. So a good topic to practice if you need to.